Hey guys, Hot Dog 5 here with a little bit of 5 Dog 5 versus Gembogemster. This time we're going to have a bit of a Team of the Season predictions. So we're going to predict the top 5 leagues in Europe, the Team of the Season. This episode is going to be the Premier League. So I'm kicking my things off with a 96 rated David De Gea. Now De Gea, I picked him over Lloris and Courtois for the first team. Just because of the stuff he's like, Lloris and Courtois both have brilliant defences in front of them. Like, I'm not saying Man United don't have a brilliant defence, but it's a bit shaky at times. But he's had 53 saves, he's only conceded 25, 14 clean sheets, and he's got pretty good in my eyes. Good enough for the first team at least. My starting left back or left wing back is going to be a Marcus Alonso, 85 rated. He first season at Chelsea and he has done absolutely amazing. Picked him over Danny Rose just because I think, well, he scored more goals. He scored 5 goals or 6 goals. 35 tackles won, 20 chances created and 82 clearances. Getting these stats from squawker.com, by the way, so they might be a bit iffy. But my first centre back is a 92 rated Alderweireld from Tottenham. He's been absolutely brilliant this year, as he was last year. Alderweireld, he has won 29 tackles, which is not that many for a centre-back, but it just shows how good the Spurs team really is. Only got 1 yellow card as well, and 7 fouls, and Squawker.com have given him a 410 defence score, which is pretty good. My next centre-back is a 92 rated Azpilicueta from Chelsea. I picked him over Gary Cahill and David Luiz for the first team just because he's actually moved from a wing-back where he normally plays into the centre-back position, and for him to do that good in a position he's not really played before, if you get what I mean. But yeah, I picked him. He's got 2,125 passes, which is the most in the league. 57 tackles won. He's got a 405 defence score from Squawker. We then move on to my right back. My right back is going to be Kyle Walker. I've got a 90 rated Kyle Walker. I'm not too sure if it will be that high. Might be a bit lower. Kyle Walker, he has got 5 assists, 49 tackles won, more than Alderweireld, 20 more than Alderweireld. He's created 39 chances down that right hand side, and he's had 97 clearances. So yeah, I picked him over like the likes of Moses, Valencia. This man here, Player of the Year, so I'm pretty definite he is going to get in, along with Dele Alli, who both won Young Player and Player of the Year. Kante have gone 95, slightly higher than his Player of the Year card. But Kante, we got 89% pass accuracy, 80 interceptions, 75 tackles won. Only 9 yellow cards for that many interceptions is alright. We then move on to Dele Alli, as I said, Young Player of the Year. It's probably most definitely going to get in. I give him a 93. Dele Alli, 80% pass accuracy, 17 goals, 5 assists, 40 key passes, and Squawker gave him a 804.62 attacking score. Yeah, he's so young, and he's to get 17 goals, which is more than quite a lot of strikers have got in the league this year, is pretty impressive. On the right hand side, I've got a Sadio Mane, 92 rated. He's not played that many, or in comparison to other players, not played that many games. He's been obviously injured and the African Cup of Nations, but the games he has played have been absolutely fantastic. He's got 5 assists, 13 goals, 67 take-ons, 43 chances created, a 749 attack score from Squawker. And then I've got a 98 Eden Hazard on the left-hand side. Completely different player to where he was last season. He has got a 1,213 attack score. He's got 15 goals and 5 assists. 135 take-ons, which I think is most in the Premier League. I'm not sure on that. 78% successful take-on rate. 67 key passes, and he's created 72 chances. My first striker is going to be Harry Kane, 95 rated. Again, I think this is the 3rd season in a row he's been absolutely brilliant. at Tottenham as well. 1,011.85 attack score. He's got 21 goals, second highest, I think. 6 assists, 88 shots, 21 goals in the Premier League. That is pretty good. He's only got a 66% shot accuracy though, which I would expect to be a bit higher maybe from a striker. But this man here, Romelu Lukaku, has actually only got 63% shot accuracy. He's 96 rated, top goal scorer in the Premier League. In my opinion, he should move away from Everton, maybe to a different league in Europe. I don't know. He's got 24 goals, 6 assists. He's actually had 99 shots and a 1,306.72 attacking score from Squawka. He is a beast. He is an absolute beast. We then move on to the bench, and on the bench I've got Hugo Lloris. Hugo Lloris has got 15 clean sheets, the same as David De Gea. 55 saves. He's only conceded 20 goals this season, which is absolutely amazing. He's actually got a pretty good distribution rate of 74%. Yeah, it was a struggle whether he should go in the first team or whether David De Gea should go in the first team or Courtois. The first defender on my bench is going to be David Luiz. Now, David Luiz has he's only won 24 tackles, which is even less than Alderweireld. He has completed 1,359 passes. He's got 6 yellow cards, 25 fouls, which is quite a lot, really. Well, no, it's not actually. It's less than 1 a game. And a 467.31 defence score, which is, in comparison to the others, is higher than both of the others. My right other defender on the bench is going to be Victor Moses. Again, another player that has kind of seen new life under Antonio Conte at Chelsea. 2 assists, 22 chances created, 36 tackles won, 63 clearances, all down that right hand side. Him and Alonso have been brilliant as wing backs this season. Again, didn't know how to put Antonio Valencia from Manchester United because he's been brilliant as well. We then got Kevin De Bruyne as the first midfielder on the bench. He has got a 81% pass accuracy, 4 goals and 13 assists. He is more of a provider than a goal scorer. And 54 key passes. So that's more than 1 per game in the Premier League. He's also got an attack score of 758.22. Yeah, again, there's other midfield. Herrera, maybe, could have gotten there. He's been really good this season. The next midfielder on the bench is going to be Hwang Min Son from Tottenham Hotspur. We've got a lot of Tottenham and Chelsea players in this team because they've been the best 2 teams in the Premier League this season. He has got 12 goals, 4 assists, 39 take-ons, 33 key passes, 37 chances created, an attacking score of 663.28. So, again, he's been brilliant in the FA Cup as well. He's been absolutely brilliant. Obviously, he gave away that penalty against Moses, but we don't talk about that because he's been brilliant the rest of the season. That kind of, I don't know. The first striker on the bench is going to be Alexis Sanchez from Arsenal. Obviously, Arsenal not doing too good this season, but this man has been a slight glimmer of hope. He's got 19 goals, 9 assists, and a attack score of 1,402.32. It's the goals and the assists he's got this season. I think he's got the most in the Premier League, like combined goals and assists. The next man is going to be Zlatan Ibrahimovic. People are saying he's too old for the Premier League, he's not good enough. But he has shown them haters, them doubters, that he can do it. He's got 17 goals, 5 assists, at the age of, 36? Yeah, he should be in this team this season. He's 97. Oh, I forgot to say their ratings. Oh, fuck. I'll go back over that at the end. We then got our first reserve is Thibaut Courtois. He has got 14 clean sheets, so 1 less than Hugo Lloris. 54 saves, which is 1 less than Lloris. 27 goals conceded, 7 more than Lloris. He's actually got 2.08 saves per goal. So every two saves he makes, he concedes a goal. Yeah, he's good. Obviously, top of the league, Chelsea. Maybe you get him. We then got Danny Rose for a reserve defender. He has got 2 assists, 26 chances created, 35 tackles won, and 63 clearances.
Hello.
Sonny, come here. In a minute. Come here in a minute.
In a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. He was good last season as well. Like, a lot of these players have been brilliant last season and have been brilliant this season. This next man has probably, I'd want to call him a really underrated player. It's Christian Eriksen. He's got an 80% pass accuracy, 8 goals and 12 assists in the Premier League. But if you've seen that assist he made in the FA Cup semi-final against Chelsea, absolutely brilliant pass. He's got really good vision as well. 88 key passes. And his attack score is 1059.86. I've then got a slight odd one. It's Gylfi Sigurdsson from Swansea. Now, Gylfi Sigurdsson, obviously used to play for Tottenham. He has got 9 goals and 12 assists this season, which for Swansea are definitely right at the bottom of the Premier League table, is really good. He's had 54 key passes, a 78% pass accuracy, an attack score of 932.42. I think he should get in there. And then this one, Diego Costa, Mr. Controversial. He's got 19 goals, 6 assists, an attack score of 963.54, which is an alright score. Obviously, he's one of the players who'll start the season off really, really good. Then the mid-season, he'll kind of slow down. And I'm thinking he's starting to go on once again. I'm going to quickly stop the recording and I'll tell you the forfeits for the loser. Okay, right, so that was my team. I'm now going to go through the forfeit. Because this is a competition. We have got 1 point going to the correct player, 3 points going for the correct rating, and 10 points going for the correct rating and the correct stats. And the forfeit for the loser is gonna be, Sonny, what's it gonna be?
They will be dyeing their hair blonde. Bleach blonde.
Bleach.
Bleach blonde.
Drink the bleach.